by Margalit Fox March 29, 2016. Patty Duke, an Oscar-winning actress renowned at mid-century as a child star of stage, film and television, who, amid public struggles with bipolar disorder, went on to cultivate a respected career in adulthood as an actress and mental health advocate, died on Tuesday at a hospital near her home in Coeur, Idaho. She was 69. The cause was complications of a ruptured intestine that Ms. Duke suffered on Thursday, said her husband, Michael Pearce. Ms. Duke came to wide public notice in 1959, at 12, when she starred as Helen Keller in the original Broadway production of William Gibson's drama, The Miracle Worker, and Bancroft played Helen's teacher, Annie Sullivan, for her performance in the 1962 Hollywood film adaptation, in which she and Ms. Bancroft reprised their roles. Ms. Duke won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She came to even wider attention the next year, with the debut of The Patty Duke Show, the popular ABC sitcom in which Ms. Duke played the dual roles of Cathy Lane, an unaffected Brooklyn girl, and her worldly, British-accented, identical cousin, Cathy Lane. Broadcast on ABC, the show ran through 1966, and also starred William Schallert as Patty's father, Homey. Comforting and sentimental, the show, with its emblematic theme song, Where Cathy Adores a Minuet, the Ballets Russes, and Crêpes Suzette, Our Patty Loves to Rock and Roll, A Hot Dog Makes Her Lose Control, What a Wild Duet, remains a touchstone of American nostalgia, but in an irony not lost one iota on Ms. Duke. The fame she won for playing a typical teenager, who inhabited a world of bubble gum, bobby socks and few real problems, belied the lifelong upheavals that began in childhood. Among them were a threadbare upbringing, parental alcoholism, her removal from her home by her managers, who co-opted not only her earnings but also, Ms. Duke later wrote, her very identity. Implication in the television quiz show scandals of the late 1950s, sexual abuse, 4 marriages, and more than one suicide attempt. In the end, however, Ms. Duke found contentment in an enduring 4th marriage, the presidency of the Screen Actors Guild, the proper diagnosis and treatment of her bipolar disorder, her public lobbying for causes including mental health, AIDS awareness and nuclear disarmament, and a renewed television career that brought her 3 Emmys. Anna Marie Duke was born in New York City on Dec. 14, 1946, and reared in the Elmhurst section of Queens. Her father, John Patrick Duke, was a handyman and cabbie. Her mother, the former Frances McMahon, was a cashier. Her mother, Ms. Duke later said, was chronically depressed. Her father was an alcoholic. When Anna was 6, her father left the family, and she saw him again only occasionally. Anna began acting at about 8, when she was taken on by John and Ethel Ross, husband and wife managers who represented her older brother Ray. The Rosses immediately set to work neutralizing Anna's prominent Queen's accent. They also changed her name to the pert, less ethnic-sounding Patty. Anna Marie is dead. You re-Patty now? She was told, as she recalled in a memoir, Call Me Anna? 1987, with Kenneth Turan as Patty Duke. She landed bit parts in films and on television before being cast in The Miracle Worker? To prepare her to audition for the part, the Rosses took to blindfolding her and moving the furniture around, playing the young Helen Keller, a rigorous role that required her to act persuasively but without sentimentality, the part of a deaf-blind child subject to fearsome rages, to learn the manual alphabet, and to engage nightly in an ad-libbed, highly physical on-stage fight with Ms. Bancroft that could last nearly 10 minutes. She won critical plaudits and enduring fame. Reviewing the play in the New